What is up, guys? Welcome to my channel. Pretty new to this, so I thought I'd make a review of DualMine.com. I've been using it for about a year now. I invested $200, figured I'd give it a try, see what it was. It said it came with, 100 gigahash power for free. I mean, kind of hard to resist when you get to start out with free money, but definitely speculate a lot when you have to worry about that, because no one gives anything away for free nowadays. So I'll take you into the dashboard and show you what's up here. It's a pretty simple concept. I mean, every cloud mining's the same, not much different. So here's the dashboard. Uh, so I did have a lot of power in BTC, but I decided to move it over to their currency. This is what they use, CRT. It's called Kryptonics or something. It's fairly new. It just started in December. They made their own currency so that they could try and build off their currency to get all the other currencies higher. Kind of makes sense in a way. I mean, I decided to put all my marbles into it because if they're trying to build, the best thing they're gonna do is they're gonna give you as much of their currency as you can because they want it to be worth money. So I just decided to move all my BTC power, which you can do. You can convert BTC power to any other power. I converted it all to CRT power. So I mean, right now it says what 50,684 CRT a month. I mean, if you open up a coin convert, I'm not too sure what that would be, but I'm sure it's not too bad. Sorry, Kryptonics, there it is. I'm in Canadian too, so you'll notice CAD. So I mean, 2300. That's off this site. I mean, says it hasn't been updated since the 13th. It might be a little higher, a little lower, but I mean that's pretty much what I can make a month, right? $2,300, so it's not too bad. I got some Doge sitting in there. I got some BTC sitting in there. Just a bunch of different stuff, but it's 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 a pretty. I want to say it's a good website, and it's not so good. There's things I really like and things I really don't like. I mean, I can tell you right now, payouts. I have confirmed payouts, so it does pay. But lately, I've had to cancel a lot of payouts because what they did is I tried to withdraw 10,000 CRT, and they moved the payout on CRT down to 3,000. So they only want you to withdraw 3,000 at a time, which I understand why they don't want you to waste all your time and trying to get rid of stuff. They want you to hold it, right? So you can reinvest anything you want. I mean, I usually reinvest once a day back into CRT. That's going to be my new thing because you only need 25 CRT to reinvest. So if you reinvest over $25 value, you get 9 times. So it's pretty heavy amount when you're, I think 25 dollars worth is 1350. So you're looking at 6450, which is 16 CRT a day. Oh, sorry, kicked out. 16 CRT a day, but it's times 8, right? It's not just 16, it's 16 times 8, which is fairly nice. But they also have this new BTC Plus in here somewhere, and that lets you have any amount withdrawn, any amount deposited. I don't know, something weird like that. Yeah. Well, here's the rates on the BTC Plus, but it has no withdrawal limit, no deposit limit. I don't know. Well, I guess there's a deposit limit. You can't put more than that in at one period. But I mean, this one you can see it's $78 a day off of 11,000. But then there's this one, which you can make 400 a day off 44,000. So it kind of varies, but like I'm solely going off what they have, and I mean, you make 22 bucks off 1,800. That's not really bad a day anyway. Like even this, like 665 a month. So I said it was around 2,300 a month. So for $1,800, you can make 665, which is a return of what? Three months, you'll have your money back. That's pretty good considering some of them take 5 to 6 months. Yeah, I showed you the reinvest. You got your profits. I don't think I walked through that. I can show you my profits anyway. So this is the initial 100 gigahash, which I still have. So they did come through with that. They did give me it. I mean, yeah, you see it and you're like, oh yeah. They don't give you much for a year. 0.0003 is not much in a year. But I mean, as you can see, I'm solely into this, right? 2,300 a month, 1485 a day, which I mean, what is 1485 a day? This is not this is not the actual number, but I mean, $68 a day is pretty nice, especially if the price goes up or down, right? I could be making 75. So you can see here, like this is what I'll make over a month, a year, 2 years. It's not so bad. So they do have page of 3 years in business, and I've been with them a year. I know they work well. They're slowly moving over. At first, it was just DualMine, and you could transfer your money from Coinbase to here, but they're moving into other platforms, games, everything else. They're on DualX now. That's new. They just got that. Then they're on what's called Whitebit. So they're kind of diversifying, which is smart on their part. Because if their CRT blows up, I mean, it's worth 3 or 4 cents right now. It'll blow up to a lot, which will be nice. They have this, which is new as well. It's Whitebit. This is where you can trade their currency, buy their currency, sell their currency. They also have a whole trade market where you can buy everything else, so that's nice. They got this, which is pretty cool too. So once you have the minimum limit, like 0.004 BTC, 25 CRT, whatever it is, you can convert to anything you want. It's obviously not a huge thing. Everyone knows that. Like right now, I have 0.019, so I can't even convert yet until I get 0.004. But I'm gonna wait until I have enough CRT to convert to BTC to get to that, and then I'm gonna convert it back to CRT and then reinvest in CRT. So it's not too bad. I mean, overall, I've been on a few different websites. Like I got screwed by BitConnect. I'm sure a lot of people have. There's a few different, bad websites that just don't do nothing. But this, if I had to rate this, I'd give it a 7 out of 10 just because there's a few things like you should be able to do and you can't, and it's kind of like, well, what the hell? Like, if I'm putting my money in here, I should be able to, pay out more than 3,000 CRT every couple days because that's what it is. I think it's like 3,000 every 4 days or so. I'm not too sure, but I mean, 3,000 at this was what, 68? So you're looking at this is what you can do every few days. You can only take out 137. That's Canadian too. I mean, that's not bad if you just want it to sit in there. You know what I mean? If you're not trying to take out, that's good. And me personally, I'm not trying to take out. I'm just trying to build this up. So if CRT flies off the rails one day and goes up, it'll be a lot more money than that. You know what I mean? If it goes up to $1 even, that's going to be worth $50,000 a month, which is good. So overall, I give this about a 7 out of 10. It everything on the platform is nice. It's easy to use. You can even I gotta say this is the part I love the most. If you go to orders, you can see all your orders here. So okay, I make 5 CRT a month off of this order alone. All these last 2 years. They give you the expiry date as well. Well, it says convert here. If you hit convert, say I don't want CRT anymore, I can hit convert. I can change it to anything I want here. If I wanted it to be BTC contract instead, I can change it to BCTC, and it will give me 2 gigahash of power. I mean, it's obviously not much because that's a small contract that I just reinvested off, but this is the best part. I love this part about it. It really works well that you can do that. I don't know how many other websites do that because I haven't used too many more, but this is definitely by far the thing I like the most about it. I mean, say Doge is on the rise and Doge is gonna go big, which it has been lately. Everyone's been buying it up. You can swap all your profits, all your mining contract to Doge and just gather up Doge. And and then you could just hold the Doge and say, okay, well, I know BTC is going up. Okay, I'm gonna switch everything to BTC. We're gonna have everything running on BTC. Or you could just buy, right? Okay, I'm gonna buy on this, whatever you want. Another thing too is if you order, you can send BTC directly to it. So you hit create order, obviously, and it will give you, okay, oh, you want this? Okay, buy Bitcoin contract now. It'll give you the payment, okay, confirm your payment, everything, and you can check, obviously buy another, pay in different currencies, whatnot. So you'd like, right now it says, oh, pay 12,000 CRT. Well, obviously you're new, you don't have CRT, you just change it to BTC. It'll tell you how many to send. You send it there, hit confirm payment. So it's not too bad. You can tell I use it a lot. I have over 195 orders. And then when you want to pay out, it's how their payout works is you have to swap to their currency. They do this so that it brings their currency up. I understand why they do it. I mean, a lot of people don't like this. They want to be able to do it in BTC and not swap and just send it, but they do this to build their currency, which is smart. So you more or less convert it to their currency. You put how much you want. It's only $1 for the payout fee, which is not bad. Now here's the thing that I kind of don't like is once you do this, you hit create and they want you to convert here. Convert, get it all CRT. You have to register on Whitebit, log into the exchange, go to the balance, search CRT, blah, 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 and deposit on Whitebit. Now, back in the day when I was using it about 6 months ago, it would just give you a wallet number and you could just say go to your Coinbase and deposit it right to there. Everyone loved that. This kind of bugs people, but I get why they're doing it. It's fine to me, but a lot of people are just torn up about it. That's about it though. Like I'm gonna say if I had to rate this, it's gonna be about a 7 out of 10. And judging on like how do you feel about it? 87% say they do, 13% say they don't. I'm more on the do side just because I've been using it for so long and I know it's legitimate and there's not a whole lot of legitimate out there right now because I've spent quite a bit of money trying to find ones that work and don't work. So you can see here though, all-time low is 31, which is not that bad, I guess you could say, but look at within 3 days it shot up to 9. So it went from 3 cents to 9 cents in 3 days, and it bounces, right? It's really volatile, this one, but to just hold it, it's not so bad when it's that cheap because you know if it does blow up really big and it starts getting on bigger websites, you know it could blow up as high as I mean, it's probably not gonna blow up as high as Bitcoin, but it could blow up. And for me, making 50,000 a month, that could that could just blow right out the roof. So I'm not holding this website back at all. I'm gonna say it's a good website. It's legitimate. You don't have to worry about, losing money if you just want to hold and let it grow. If you're looking to just, make a fast profit where put money in and then, oh, in a month from now, oh, I got all this money, I'm taking it out, I wouldn't really suggest using this. I mean, by no means am I any financial advisor. I'm just giving you an honest review of this website and letting you know it's legitimate and you're not going to get screwed around for your money. They're not going to take your money and disappear like BitConnect or I mean, there's a couple different ones I used and I put money in it and within 3 months it's gone. All the money's gone. They took it all. The site just vanishes. Like I can I can truly tell you this has been around. I've been using it for I don't even know since probably January of 19. So I guess it's been over a year. Yeah, it's been 2 years now. So I'm gonna definitely say check it out. I'll leave a link in the description for it. You can check it out. I'll put my referral. You don't have to use my referral. I mean, honestly, I have two referrals. I'm not making money off of it or anything. If I do, I do. It's up to you. But yeah, give it a check. You might like it, you might not. It's up to you. I'll also leave a link for the white bit. where you load the money on, and everyone have a good day. Hope you enjoyed watching the video.